Another very important initiative. And this one turned out great for us. The survivors are under. They get to activate. The zombies are over. They do not get to activate. Only the survivors get to activate this turn. Excellent. First thing I want to do is have Jimmy search to see what we can find in this building. And unfortunately, it is empty. No weapons in there. Now, he does not have a ranged weapon because he can perform 2 actions if he doesn't move. I really don't want to leave him in there. I should probably get him out of that building. Yeah. So I will have him exit, and he can move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have him back here behind this building. And now we'll have Tanya definitely get out of that mess. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will have her take a shot to see if we can reduce that number of zombies by 1. They're within 3. And take a shot at those zombies. Tanya takes aim. She dashed out of that building, following Jimmy. And she rolls a 3 plus her rep of 5, gives her an 8. That is enough to take out one of those zombies. Tanya was able to eliminate one of the zombies from that group. We do have to resolve this shot to see if taking one out makes another one appear. Roll 1 die for that one shot, and luckily it's a 3. No zombie appears. That shot has been resolved. This was a much better turn for our survivors. Tanya was able to escape from that building, fire a round off, take out one of those zombies. Jimmy was able to search this building even though he didn't find anything. Now we know. He was able to move to a relative safety behind this building. We have a lot still to do. Maybe I'll have Jimmy enter this building so he can get a hold of some weapons. And we know that's not going to generate more zombies because it's already been entered. But again, this all depends on our initiative. I definitely do not want to go into any unentered buildings and generate more zombies until we manage some of this crowd that we have gathered here. Got some decisions to make and initiative to roll for the next round. Gonna need a good initiative to try and keep those zombies from reaching Tanya right away. Oh, we have a tie. Do we have to re-roll? Another tie. And another excellent result for our survivors. Zombies rolled too high, over their rep, do not activate. Survivors both get to activate. The zombies are not going to activate, but I am going to have Jimmy move into the building that Tanya told him had the body of her friend. So that building has been entered, and he found a whole bunch of items in there. He found her baseball bat, her pistol, and her ammo, and he will pick those items up. And for his action, I'll have him also search the building. And find nothing else inside. We found plenty, so that's okay. So So we got that ammo in his gear spot. We have the other items in his pack ready to go, those weapons. Tanya. I will have Tanya. Let's have her fire off another round, see if we can reduce the number. We'll have Tanya fire another round at that horde of zombies and see what we can do. Tanya is feeling much more calm now and is able to take another shot and get another excellent result. 4 plus her rep of 5 is 9, and that will eliminate another zombie from that pack. Her shot meets its target, and I will eliminate one of them, leaving 3 zombies in that group. Return that one to the cup. Now she has not moved yet, and I'm going to have her move just 1 space away. No, where would I want her to go? I don't think there's many zombies that can reach Jimmy in his current location. I will move her 1 space away back here behind that building. That way she's still in an adjacent space to Jimmy. The zombies do not get to activate. Our players have done what they can do. Now we need to resolve that shot to see if another zombie appears. This time, another zombie does appear. Let's see who joins the action. We have a zombie coming in at number 4. That's the bottom left of the hex. That shot was right here. So another one that was lurking behind those trees. That shot is resolved. That zombie has entered play. Yep, he is on screen there. I thought for a second I had it off screen again. And that will take care of another turn, another successful turn for the players. 2 turns in a row with no activation of the zombies, 2 activations for our players. Things are looking up. We're starting to get a little bit more control over the amount of zombies over here. We've taken out 2 of them. We did have another one appear, but luckily it's a slow one. It only moves 3. We have this building searched. We have 1 extra weapon. We need to find 1 more extra weapon for Tanya, and that'll meet my newly designed criteria for this scenario. And then we'll get Tanya and Jimmy off the edge of the board and then end the scenario. Still need to find 1 more weapon, and be careful we don't get killed. We'll have our initiative roll. Another tie that needs to be getting a lot of ties. Another great roll for the players. Zombies are too high to activate. Player characters low enough to activate both of them. Another free turn for the players. Jimmy found the pistol and the baseball bat last turn. And just like when you find a new weapon, if you already have one in hand, the new one will go in your pack and then you can swap them out. So I'll play it as both of those items went into his pack, so now he would have to use one of his actions or his action to equip that weapon. And I have to decide, do I want to have him equip the baseball bat or the pistol? We have a lot of zombies right now that are at range, so I'll have him equip the pistol and the baseball bat will stay in his pack. That'll take up his action, but I can move him. I think we'll move down to this side of this building here. That way we'll be ready to enter, and it creates a small barrier for these zombies to have to work around. Tanya, I will have her move 1 and take a shot at this group of zombies here before moving again, which she can do. You can interrupt your movement to do your action or your impulse and then continue moving. I'm going to have Tanya use that pistol again and try and take out another zombie. Tanya's been rolling good. Let's see if she can keep that trend going. She fires a shot. Oh, not a good shot this time, but we can re-roll. So she lowers her gun sights just enough to get an 8. 3 plus her rep of 5 is 8. Another zombie is taken out. Another zombie has been eliminated. I'll have Tanya continue her move and move 1 more and be right next to Jimmy. Again, we have no zombie activation and we have a shot to resolve. Let's see if another one joins us. Last round we took one out, but we got a new one. So hopefully this time we don't get another zombie. We'll resolve this shot. We need a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, it's a 6. Another zombie joins the party. We have another zombie shambling into frame. This one appears 3. That's the bottom right of the hex. 6 away. This shot is resolved. Now we're getting surrounded here. Only place we have to retreat to would be up here. We still have to find 1 more weapon and then we'll be able to get out of here. But until we do find that weapon, we're still going to have to search buildings. What do I want to do with these survivors? Do I want to jump into this building right away and try and find a weapon and get out of here? Or do I want to try and control these zombies by taking some of them out? But lately, my last 2 shots have generated a new one each time. Got some tough decisions to make. We'll make them in the next round after we do our initiative roll. We have a chance at another turn without zombies activating. And we did it. We did it again. Zombies rolled too high to activate, but the players will activate. Another excellent roll for initiative. We haven't been having good luck with taking zombies out lately because we keep generating more. We've been really lucky with our initiative rolls. The zombies haven't had a chance to activate. I think I will take a chance. I'm going to start with Tanya. Have her move into that building. And hope for a non-devastating zombie card. Oh, no, it's 5. Oh. Okay. Let me get 5 new guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 zombies inside that building. We may have to do a lot of running here soon. Now I need to check to see if the zombies surprise Tanya. Remember, we have 5 zombies in that hex, which will be the number that we add to their die. And we have a rep of 5, which will be the number we add to our die. Well, the zombies scored a 9. We only scored a 7. This is Tanya, so we will get a chance to reroll. And we tied. Perfect, that's what we needed. We needed to at least tie. So since we tied, and ties go to the survivors, now we get to make a choice. Do we stay and fight, or do we back out of the building? I think the smart thing to do will be back out of the building. Tanya is definitely going to choose to leave the way she came since she surprised the zombies. She snuck in there and they didn't see her, and she saw what was going on and decided she needed to get out of that building right away. Luckily, the zombies are not going to activate this round, and we have Jimmy here, who has a pistol, and his special ability is that he can perform 2 actions if he doesn't move. Now, if I move him, he would not be adjacent to the building and couldn't fire in. So I want to leave him where he's at and have him fire into the building and use both of his actions to perform 1 shot for each, so that'll be 2 shots from his location. Jimmy has a rep of 4, and he's going to fire his first shot and get a 6, so that's a total of 10, so that's going to take care of 1 zombie. Then he's going to fire off another shot and get a 3. That just falls short because that'll give him a 7, and a 7 is a miss. So 2 shots, 1 zombie taken out. Jimmy fired off those 2 shots and managed to take out another zombie. These are all pretty much the same. Return that zombie to the cup, and now that'll end our player's turns. He took 2 actions, so he can't move. We do need to resolve these 2 shots to see if any more zombies are attracted. We have 2 shots that Jimmy took, and we're looking for 1, 2s, and 3s. And 1 success, 1 failure, 1 zombie will appear. Our new zombie will be coming onto the board at direction 5. It's directly to the left of the shot. Pretty far away. That shot is resolved. We've got a pretty tough situation going on. Before we move into our next turn, we need to take an assessment here. We have a lot of zombies out here. We have this building that we entered that needs to be searched. A building we have not entered. This one has not been entered. This one has and needs to be searched. And then there's one way up there that we can search also. So we're looking for 1 more weapon. 1 more additional weapon to give to Tanya. And then we can exit off the edge of the board and successfully complete this scenario. Kind of. I know that we had Beck die and we replaced her with Jimmy when Tanya found him scavenging in the house. So it's not a real out and out win as set forth in the book, but I would go ahead and just carry Jimmy over into the next scenario with Tanya and continue playing and adjust it accordingly. If he is one of the characters that's supposed to be used, then that's what house rules are for. Making the adjustments on the fly in order to make the game fun. It's time to go ahead and do this next initiative and see what we got in store for us in the next turn.